Bad luck has plagued the struggling Penguins, but they've got a bigger problem. This year's Pittsburgh Penguins don't look like anything like the team that won back-to-back Stanley Cup championships the past 2 seasons. The shootout win over the Columbus Blue Jackets on Wednesday night was the squad's 4th victory over the last 10 games, pushing their record to an underwhelming 19-16-3, 41 points, with a -13 goal differential. And if the season ended today, the Penguins would miss the playoffs for the first time since 2005-06. "We have not played to the level of our expectation at this point," coach Mike Sullivan told Sam Werner of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette Saturday night after a 4-0 loss to the Anaheim Ducks before Christmas. "Everyone in our room knows it, our coaching staff as well. We all have to be better." Pittsburgh's problems extend from one side of the ice to the other. They are scoring 2.8 goals per game, lower than they did in each of the past 2 seasons, while giving up 3.2 goals per game in 2017-18, the 9th highest goals against per contest. The Capitals' power play has yet to hit its stride. You could blame some of the dismal performance on bad luck. After adjusting for score effects, teams that play with a lead go into a defensive shell while those that trail try desperately to put pucks on net. And special teams. The Penguins are converting just 5.9% of their shots at even strength into goals, the worst rate in the NHL this season. Defensively, they have an adjusted save percentage of .898, also lowest in the league. In other words, if the Penguins didn't have bad luck, they would have no luck at all. The offense should rebound. Eventually. Pittsburgh is creating 11.9 even-strength scoring chances per 60 minutes from the high-danger areas of the ice such as the slot and near the crease, the 8th most in the NHL this season, but has converted a league-low rate of those chances into goals, 1.0 per 60. The Penguins converted at an average or above-average rate in each of the past 2 seasons. Looked at another way, based on the shot location, angle and whether it was a second-chance opportunity, this year's Penguins should be scoring 2.4 goals per 60 minutes after adjusting for score effects and special teams. Instead, they are scoring just 1.8 goals per 60. Only the San Jose Sharks have a bigger gap between expected and actual goals this season. Sidney Crosby is particularly snake-bit. With him on the ice, the team should score close to 3 goals per 60 minutes based on shot quality. Instead, they have produced just 1.3 per 60. No forward has seen a bigger discrepancy between expected and actual goals this season and, perhaps not unexpectedly, 2 of the other Pittsburgh forwards that round out the top 10 in differential are 2 of Crosby's most frequent linemates, Jake Guentzel and Connor Sheary. The Caps' post-Christmas goal. Separate from the Metro, the defense might be trickier to get back on track. The team is allowing the 7th most scoring chances against at even strength this season both overall, 29.7 per 60 minutes, and from the high danger areas, 11.6, which is why their overall even strength save percentage ranks at the bottom of the NHL this season. Among the 5 defensemen that have played with Pittsburgh in each of the past 3 seasons, all have seen an increase in expected goals against per 60 minutes at even strength in 2017-18, and that includes Chris Letang, long considered the team's best blue liner. An unlucky offense coupled with a porous defense doesn't paint an optimistic picture for Pittsburgh, particularly in an ultra-competitive division. According to Hockey Reference's season simulator, the Penguins are projected to finish the 2017-18 campaign with 88 points, good enough for only 7th place in the Metropolitan Division, slightly ahead of the Philadelphia Flyers. They are being given a 25% chance to make the playoffs, with a majority of that coming in the form of a wild card spot, 17%, but that could evaporate if they don't find a way to improve their play on at least one part of the ice. If they continue to struggle on both offense and defense, all hope for this season will quickly